Disruptive, maybe, but they play to their identity.
And McGrady drops them both. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Irving. Murray's checked in for Chicago. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Duncan with the screen for Thomas. Outside Gasol. Pass to McGrady. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Robertson passes to Irving. Hits it from 3-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Murray. Duncan down low. He's guarded by Love. Duncan can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Embry. McGrady covering. Murray against Irving. For Murray. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside Thomas. Pass to McGrady. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 3. Robertson outside. Kicks it to McHale. Back to Robertson. Clock at 4. Over Thomas. No good from Robertson. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Now here's Robertson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Bulls trail by 3. It's Thomas on the wing. The pass to McGrady. Lets it go with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Robertson outside. Robertson is double. Here's Love. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Duncan finds Gasol. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Lob pass to Gasol.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size that Brady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Robertson outside. Down low. Here's Embry. It's deflected. And here comes Thomas in the fast break. Shot by McGrady. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. McGrady's got 7.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Robertson dishes to Irving. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
There's a screen. Robertson. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Robertson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Thomas. He's got 9.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Irving. McHale outside. Robertson outside. Passes it to Irving. For Murray. Irving can't hit. The Bulls trailing. Murray finds Thomas. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Gasol. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. Hamilton's checked in for the Spurs. He doesn't get the second one.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Rejected by Gasol. And they get it back. Shots good by McHale. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. If Hamilton picks that one up.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Moving against McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts in the game.
Julius Irving. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here is Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the Bulls with another miss. Now Hamilton. Pass to Love. Over Thomas. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thomas kicks to McGrady. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Outside Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
McGrady, Gasol trying to free himself up. Hamilton outside. Pass to Irving. Over Murray. Nails the 16-footer. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now the pass to Murray. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's McGrady. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Hamilton. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. McGrady against Irving. Over to the wing. McGrady outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Spurs. Robertson with it. 6 points for him. Passes it to McHale. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Irving against McGrady. Dishes it to Thomas. Knocked away. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Basket counts, and the Spurs lead by 7.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
McGrady outside. Duncan with a screen on Irving. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Back to Robertson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Gasol. Bulls shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Thomas passes to Murray. From deep 3-point range, Love grabs the board. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Robertson. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Duncan. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now here's Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fades back. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Duncan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Spurs, Julius Irving. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bulls with some changes. Lambier's checked in for Duncan. Kyle Kuzma comes in for McGrady. And Levine subbed in for Jamal Murray. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lambira's screen. Will it go? And they recover it. Outside, Levine. This all setting the pick for Levine. Hangs home the trifecta.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Irving against Kuzma. Irving kicks to Robertson. Robertson is double. And a wide open look for Irving. San Antonio again missing. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. LaVine with the size to compete on the interior.
For Chicago, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Free throw good, Levine.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's San Antonio up by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
25.
So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
With McHale sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ellis is out there with Robertson. And it's Chandler, and it's Keenan in at the 3, the small forward. And Thomas, here we go.
San Antonio foul. Larry Keenan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Thomas. Back to Kuzma. Pocket 6. Outside, Beal from past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Robertson passes to Haywood. Back to Robertson. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Chandler. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his third assist on the night. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Up top, Lambier. Kuzma outside. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 6. Robertson with it. Now Thomas defending. Trying to get open as Haywood. Robertson can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And taken away by Ellis. Inside. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Ellis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Outside, Beal. This all setting the pick for Beal. Over Ellis. And again, no good by Chicago. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Chicago calls timeout. Duncan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jamal Murray comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And the Spurs making a change here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Murray outside. Duncan with a screen on Robertson. Here's Murray. Duncan trying to break loose. Outside for Beal. To end the run. And there's the play inside by Duncan.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Here is Robertson. He's got 8. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Outside for Beal. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Love with the screen on Murray. Passes it to Love for 3. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ellis against Beal. Over Ellis. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. There's the feed to Duncan. And stolen by Love. Here's Embry. No points in the game yet for him. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Murray. Lambier's screen. Murray with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Lambier's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 8. Embry passes to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Beal, and McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Embry passes to Robertson. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Murray kicks to Kuzma. Duncan with the screen for Kuzma. Beal gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Beal's got 9.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
And here's Robertson outside. That's in there. Love with the assist. Robertson's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Duncan with the screen on Ellis. There's Beal with the 3. That doesn't go either for Beal. And it's Love with the ball for the Spurs. Embry passes to Robertson. Over Murray. McHale trying to free himself. Robertson can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Murray kicks to Kuzma. And it's Beal in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. 12 points for him.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Now here's Robertson. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's rebounded by Embry. Spurs leading by 9. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Murray kicks to Kuzma. Beal against Ellis. Duncan with the screen for Kuzma. Duncan, the pass to Kuzma. Duncan, it's good on the putback.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Robertson outside. Kicks it out to Ellis. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Ellis has got 6 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Beal up top. He's guarded by Ellis. And Beal gets it to go.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
It's a pick by Love. Robertson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Embry. And there's the pass to Robertson. Ellis outside. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Duncan with a screen on McHale. Kuzma passes to Duncan. Rejected by McHale. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Irving's checked in for San Antonio. Hamilton comes in for Robertson. McGrady dishes to Murray. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Embry. Great D that time from Beal.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
To the paint. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bill Laimbeer.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. It's good. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. And here is Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lets it go from 14. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Murray.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Here's Love. Rebound by the Bulls. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's McGrady driving in.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Love with the screen for Hamilton. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Beal. The dish to McGrady. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Duncan. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin McHale.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Gasol's checked in, and Levine subbed in for Beal. And Duncan drops them both. Spurs leading by 4. Hamilton kicks to Haywood. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Chandler with the screen on Thomas. Here's Hamilton. It's on target from the high post. Hamilton's got his second basket.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Now here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Hamilton, the pass to Keenan. To the inside. Here's Irving. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
JaLoveme has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
52.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Duncan is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Thomas. And it's Gasol. And at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
Now Thomas still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one goes in.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Robertson. 7-point differential.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here is McGrady. D right on him. Misses from short range. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. On deep, Robertson. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Beal. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now here's Thomas. McGrady outside. Elbow shot is on the way. No good on the shot. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Inside. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Duncan. And he lays it straight in. Duncan's got 8.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Robertson. 13 points in the game. Here's Irving. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Make some noise, Chicago. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McGrady left side. Outside, Beal. McGrady outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Gasol. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Gasol's got 5.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Down low, here's Robertson, and he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 15. Can't cash in from the left block. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Embry passes to Irving. He kicks to Robertson. A 3-ball, and he's good on the 3-ball. Robertson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 8. Outside Thomas. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Feeds away. Love grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's Embry. And Gasol sends it back. And Love with the second chance points. Here's Thomas. Pass to Duncan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Embry. The pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Here's Love. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bulls trail by 16. And they get it. Beal can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. McGrady against Irving. Comes up empty down low. For Chicago, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 18. Duncan right side. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Robertson against Thomas. Robertson drives in, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Thomas. Here's McGrady. Nailed from three-point land. McGrady's got 18 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
No good from Irving. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break to the middle and stolen by Love. Here's Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 16. Thomas passes to LaVine. Now here's Gasol. Right side LaVine. And it's Keenan with the rebound. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he uses the glass on the layup. Keenan's got his first basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Gasol. 5 points in the game. Now here's LaVine. He's guarded closely. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
That one is off.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Haywood's checked in, and it's Ellison for Irving. Good on the second free throw. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Chandler with a screen for Hamilton. Spurs working the ball around now. Chandler with the screen on Gervin. To the right side. Hamilton outside. Over Gervin. Here's Haywood. Rejected by Gasol. Outside Thomas. Lambeer with a screen on Ellis. And the Bulls with another miss. San Antonio leading by 17. To the paint, Haywood. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Haywood's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
Bulls making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Gasol finds Kuzma. Gasol setting the pick for Thomas. Down low, trying to get open is Kuzma. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Thomas. Gasol's got 7 points in the game. Ellis surveying the D. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes to Gervin. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Ellis. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Chandler is screen. Haywood kicks to Chandler. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Thomas. Kuzma with a screen on Ellis. Kuzma outside. LaVine for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Hamilton with it. Chandler with the screen on Gervin. Pulls it from 20. 2 minutes. Thomas grabs the board. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Thomas. To the middle.
Spurs foul. Tyson Chandler. First personal foul.
For Chicago, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Bulls. Gasol hits them both. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Ellis. He's got 9. Pass to Haywood. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Ellis has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Murray dishes to LaVine. Haywood against Kuzma. Gasol, a screen on Haywood. Here's Kuzma. Chandler with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Keenan. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Kuzma inside. Working on Ellis. Kuzma passes to Murray. And a wide open look for Gervin. And again, no good by Chicago. Spurs leading by 23. Inside. And Chandler throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Murray, the pass to Kuzma. Kicks to Gervin. 27 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. Drops it in from 11 feet.
This is a go-to shot for Kuzma. He does not flinch from mid-range.
Ellis outside. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. He feeds it to Haywood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Spurs have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard.
He's off on the second. And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Robertson, Kevin Love out there with McHale. Then there's Irving.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
Robertson kicks to Irving. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Murray outside. McGrady outside. And he's way off from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At At the line for the Spurs, Julius Erving. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Thomas checked in for Jamal Murray. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. McGrady dishes to Thomas. McGrady against Irving. Duncan in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Spurs leading by 20. Robertson outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. McHale. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Pass to Gasol. Here's McGrady. No good on the 3. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Now here's Robertson. To the inside. And then Love with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
And you don't see this every day. Kevin Love getting creative with the flush.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Thomas passes to Duncan. Now Gasol. Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Duncan. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Robertson outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's McGrady after the basket by San Antonio. And Beal kicks to Thomas. Pass to McGrady. Takes the 13-footer, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
At the line for the Bulls, Tracy McGrady. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw good, McGrady. Spurs leading by 21. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Thomas. Out of hand on it. And here is Robertson. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
3-point.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And the Spurs with possession following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Embry passes to Robertson. Love with the screen on Thomas. No good from Robertson.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. San Antonio with the ball. Robertson up top. Thomas covering. Love with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
Now here's Thomas. McGrady outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Embry. McGrady covering. Embry can't get it to drop. Beal from long range. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nice shot by Robertson.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside Thomas. And the pass to Gasol. Here's McGrady. A 3-pointer is right on target. McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Irving. McHale trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Julius Irving. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And so Irving nails both of them. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Ellis against Kuzma. There's the screen. Tries from 10. Here's Baker. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Passes it to Embry. Here's Irving.
Right here.
The high post shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Ellis against Kuzma. Pass to Baker. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Pass to Embry. And here's Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Bing. Thomas covering. Bing, the pass to Embry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ellis. Misses off the left iron. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Ellis outside. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Baker kicks to Thomas. Outside Beal. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kuzma against Ellis. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Thomas up top. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
San Antonio Bulls.
Some changes for Chicago. Gasol's checked in. And it's Duncan in for Baker. Spurs leading by 19. Now Irving. Out to the right wing. Robertson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And the Bulls making a change here. McGrady's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Bulls trail by 20. Thomas kicks to McGrady. Thomas passes to McGrady. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Thomas against Robertson. Love with the screen on Thomas. Shoots the 3. And it's Kevin Love with the 3. Love's got 8 here in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The shot by Robertson, no good. Now Chicago's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Down low. That's good from Gasol on the assist by McGrady. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 16 rebounds. Irving against Beal. And there's the pass to Embry. Irving with the ball. Chandler with the screen on Beal. 3 from Robertson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 18. Duncan with the screen for Thomas. Love against Duncan. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Trying to get open is McGrady. Gasol no good. San Antonio leading by 18. Inside. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now here's Irving following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Irving dishes to Robertson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And the Spurs making a change here. McHale's checked in.
Robertson at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Murray, the pass to LaVine. He kicks it to Duncan. Gervin outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Lambier's shot is off. San Antonio with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Robertson passes to Irving. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Wayne Embry, 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Tim Duncan, shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Duncan. Spurs leading by 22. Ellis outside. Passes it to Keenan. Robertson a screen on LaVine. Keenan. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Chicago's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Murray against Robertson. Here's Lambier, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
For the Bulls, Bill Lambier, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Lambier. And so Lambier nails both of them. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Haywood. And here is Ellis. Covered by Gervin. Ellis kicks to Haywood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. At the elbow, Chandler over Lambier. And that one hits back iron. It's Gervin on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. And there's Gervin. That's good. On the assist by LaVine.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Robertson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Oscar Robertson.